Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Yankees. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Luis Severino, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in it? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, the guy to watch has to be Jose Abreu. He had exactly 100 RBIs. And if you talk to him, he'll let you know. 100 RBIs is pretty special, folks. I think he's the kind of guy that can have another big year.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
You talk about a pitcher to be pretty effective with Matthew Ross back there. Look, there's no doubt he's a pitcher's umpire. If I was pitching in this game, I'm sending him a taxi, making sure he gets there safe.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Gardner is there. 2 gone.
Batting third, first baseman Jose.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth, third baseman.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he stayed high with a changeup, apparently. Ball 2. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come off another loss last time out. And in fact, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field. And this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run.
Well, the lesson here, folks, is you simply cannot give up 2-out walks because they always come back to bite you in the side. That turns what was going to be a real quick inning into one you want to forget real quick.
2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Abreu. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Second, left fielder.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Tapped down the line, and that is off the first base bag. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And he'll reach first safely.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Yankees have tied things up. It's 2-2.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge. He grounds it sharply to third. Frazier's up with it. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting fifth.
Digging in.
Designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And no offer by Holliday, and he's aboard. It's ball 4. Stepping in, Starlin Castro. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Holliday rounds the corner and is headed home. And they will tag him out at the plate. And that'll keep our ballgame tied up as the inning is over. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. So coming to the plate, Brett Laurie. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 8th, right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
So here is Avisail Garcia. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. And that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Bottom of the 2nd inning coming up. All square at 2 apiece. Handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Garcia. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Well, let's take a look at the White Sox defense brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down at first base at the big Cuban, Jose Abreu. You talk about a fuss over a private workout. He had everybody in baseball wanting to sign this guy. And years later, we know why.
And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They finally got back into the win column with a victory last time out, but it had been a long time coming as they'd lost 8 in a row prior to that win.
Well, Matt, they're coming off winning a big game. I mean, they played great baseball. They scored a lot of runs in that win yesterday. So if they can carry that momentum over, they're going to be tough to beat.
Center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Borges is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 11.
Coming to the plate now, Brett Gardner. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Some of our nation's stepping into the box, Peter Borges, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd. Top of the order to follow. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Nipped the corner. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 one more time. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 2-2 one more time. Little dribbler up the first baseline. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter,
Still far
7.
too early for any
Shortstop,
semblance of a race to take shape, but we'll give you a look anyways at our standings here in April. Ready for another chance? Tim Anderson, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bird is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
The batter, number 10, second baseman.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. Home half. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Gary Sanchez. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Hit in the air out to left field. Ashe moves over. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line drive to center field. Borges is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated
Matt
hitter.
Holliday standing in now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Garcia, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a solo home run for Matt Holliday, number 296 in his career. As the Yankees move out in front here, it's now 3-2. Into the box now, Starlin Castro. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip it onto first, and with it that ends the inning. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Leadoff man retired. Here's the 3rd baseman, Todd Frazier. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner is there. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 18.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Still a 3-2 ball game. Digging in for his second at bat, Didi Gregorius. A base hit in his first trip. And it's full now, 3-2.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Boy, that was a heck of an at-bat. Worked the count full. Pitcher thought for sure he'd be looking fastball. He got a breaking ball, stayed with it, and got the base hit. That's about as good as it's going to get right there.
Stepping in now, Greg Bird in the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line towards center field. Borges is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 1-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready on 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Frazier is there for it, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1. Once again, Brett Laurie comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. The pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. The throw into second, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
The left fielder, number 25.
So stepping in, Cody Ashe, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
So here is Avisail Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. This is in the air to left field. Gardner is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 44.
Standing in, Peter Borges. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled back. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Well, Matt, that's the 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. This is in the air to right. Judge is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple. They trail 3-2. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is foul tip straight into Soto's glove as he holds on to record the punch out. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is hit sharply to the left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Working for the punch out and the offering. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. He'll try it again, 3-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting, designated
Matt Holliday standing in now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at bat. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Hit hard to short. Backhanded. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One left for the Yankees, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. The next 3-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box, Jose Abreu. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Here's Todd Frazier now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Now another 1-2. Fouled straight back. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Derek Holland enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. High in the air out to center field. Borges is there. 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
In now, Greg Bird. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Ready once again, Chase Headley. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Headley.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. Ready for another chance. Giovanni Soto. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Now a ball lined towards center field. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Brett.
Trying to pick
Lowry.
things up where he left off. Brett Lowry. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 25, Cody Ashe.
Digging in to try it again. Cody Ashe. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3. Here we go, the White Sox. Digging in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. Previously against Derek Holland, he's got 8 hits in 18 at-bats. Swing and a liner, but foul. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ashe is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No contact there, and it's 1 and 2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Gary Sanchez will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home. And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed the bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle. Adam Warren is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Adam Warren.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
Ready for another
Peter
shot now.
Borges.
Peter Borges. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Settling in now, Tim Anderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1 and 2. Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Sanchez finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Pretty painless. Melky Cabrera will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field.
Riding in once again, Aaron Judge. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here's the 1 and 2 delivery. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, and was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
The 1 and 2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Into the box, Starlin Castro. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. It's 4-2. Gregorius, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
First baseman number 33.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 2-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A run. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network as we're back at Yankee Stadium for the top of the 9th. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
4-2 the final score tonight. New York secured their 10th victory of the season. Luis Severino.